Letting go of you has not been easy. Extinguishing the fire while simultaneously still burning has been silent work. I really love this poem. I love everything that it represents. And it talks about surviving someone leaving your life. And I don't know why I felt the need to do this video. I don't know. I wanted to talk about losing people and losing things. Especially losing things that you don't think you're going to lose. Because some losses, I hope that's correct, some losses, they make sense in your life. Like grandparents, you know they're not gonna outlive you. Some pets, like hamsters, you know they're not gonna outlive you. It doesn't make sense. Some friendships, you know, high school friendships, or maybe just online friendships that you make on playing video games or something like that. You know these are not long-lasting things or people. Maybe when you like a song and you listen to it for like 50 times, you know you're not gonna love it in like, I don't know, 3 months. You're kind of gonna be a little bit like, ugh, I'm over this song. So you know things, some things, they're meant to pass. Like they're meant to stay for a certain time and then pass. And some other things, you feel like you're gonna carry on for the rest of your life. Or at least for a really long period. And I've had my share of losing people that were not, and at least not to me, they were not supposed to leave so soon. I was hoping to have decades with them, and I didn't. And you know, it's the circle of life. Some of these are deaths, some of these are just people that decide to walk out of my life. And I'm sorry if you can hear noise. Construction, it never goes away. But the thing with that heartache, that type of heartache, the I just lost someone, fuck, heartache, is that letting go is never easy, especially when you don't feel like you should let go of them. Especially when you're not ready for that. Because some people have illnesses, you know, and they have a certain amount of time to live, and you know that. I have a cat, she's 19 years old. She has outlived what she should have lived. So I'm kind of ready for her to go. So when she goes, I'm gonna suffer, but it's not gonna be, I'm not gonna have to work on myself to let go of the idea of her, you know, because I know she's gonna die soon. So I'm kind of prepared for that. But some things, they happen so suddenly in your life that you're not prepared at all. And it makes letting go harder. Letting go, like the poem says, is not easy. Letting go of someone, letting go of the future that you built for you and them. Or just for the future that you thought you were gonna have with them. Not even that you built, just you just saw them in your future. Like my father, I saw him in my future. I didn't plan a future with him, but I just saw him. It was natural, you know. Or people that you love and you care, you see a future with them, and you plan things, and you pick wall colors and types of houses and things like that. And it's not easy to let go of that. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like you make a house, and the house is very pretty and beautiful and put together, and you start picturing like, oh, this room is gonna be this thing, and this bathroom we're gonna paint it this color, and this kitchen we're gonna scheme color it yellow and gray, and then all of a sudden, nah, JK, it's not your house. It was never your house to make plans. Leave. And you have to leave that house. And this lightning is dramatic. changed. Sorry. I don't have lightnings. Lightnings? I have lights. I only have the sun. And the sun is not happy at the moment. Sorry. I'm also sorry if I keep looking here. You can see myself and it's distracting. So yeah. And all of a sudden you're left with no house, no home. And you're like, fuck, dude, but I planned. How am I supposed to let go of that? It takes time. And it's worse when you don't open up to people, because then it takes time and it's silent work, like the poem says. It's silent work to let go of someone, to, like it says, extinguishing the fire and still being burning is silent work, because I have to put out the fire of, this is not my house anymore, let it go, let it go, let it go. And you're also burning, you're also crying, you're also sad, you're also irreparable. And it's horrible because you have to let go of the idea of them and start building something new. You have to let go of that house and start finding another one. But you're not well put together enough to find that house still yet anymore. Wow. You're not put together yet to find that house. But you have to, because otherwise you're not going to have a home. I don't know, I have a lot of metaphors going on. Does it make sense? I don't know, but I don't know. But it's silent work to do that. To burn and extinguish the fire. And it hurts so much. To be in that pain of letting go of someone is the worst pain to me. I don't know, I've never experienced that pain. Like, never, ever. And I've experienced pain. I know pain. I know physical pain. I know emotional pain. I know pain very well. I'm very familiar with pain. I treat her on a, first name basis. That's how familiar I am with pain. But that is the worst one to me. To have to let go of something or someone that you're not ready to let go of, but you have no option but to let go of. When you don't want to let go, but it's like you have to. You really have to. That thing is gone. Just say goodbye and leave. It's horrible, and it's horrible. I don't really know where this video is going to, but I just want to get it out. I don't want to go through this anymore. How do I do that? How do I fix me internet? I don't know. This video is sad, huh? I'm sorry. There's no point in this video but to look at it in a year maybe and say, nah, it's okay, we survived, it's good, we're alive, we're good. I don't know, I hope so. I hope I'm gonna look at myself and say, yes, we've survived that. You were in such pain that day. Poor little girl, you're gonna be okay. I don't know if you stumble upon this video and you're trying to let go of someone or something. I think it gets easier for us. Not sure. With my father, it got easier to handle it. And eventually all that was left was saudade, which is a Brazilian Portuguese. A Brazilian Portuguese word. I don't know if it's a word in Portuguese. So it's a word that summarizes the feeling of missing someone. When you say, oh, I miss you, there's no I can't say I have miss you. I have many misses of you. I can't. But I can say that I have a lot of saudade for someone in Portuguese, and I really love that word. It's one of my favorite ones. And with my father, it has become that. It's a bittersweet kind of missing someone, it's when you long for them, but you've understood the fact that they're no longer there, so you miss them. It's not all that word means, but it's one of the meanings, and I quite like it. And maybe one day I'm just gonna feel saudade for what I've lost recently. But right now it's hard. And right now for you it might be hard. Until then, let's cry. Let's watch movies. Let's eat ice cream. Let's read. Let's feel sadness. Just allow yourself to feel that, I think. I'm allowing myself to feel anyway, because I feel like if I don't allow myself to feel, it's only gonna come back harder and bite me in the butt. And I really don't like that. I really don't want that. I have depression. I can't have that. I can't have snowballs. But yeah, so feel, I guess, is what I'm trying to take out of this video, or leave to you, or leave to myself. I think I'm doing this to myself, actually. Feel. Allow yourself to feel. Burn. But also put out the fire. I don't know. I guess that's all. Sorry. Also, this set is a throwback, right? So weird. Not even sure if I'm gonna be able to use it. I'm looking to see if there's anything that you can see, like my shoes. You can see my shoes! Brilliant. Yeah, but this is a throwback. I used to use this set a lot. Yeah, I don't know anymore. Just bye, internet. See you one day.